in over the mesa. There's a grav lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
Oh, going in. Understood, Mama Cortana.
Whee! Oh, hi, everybody! Hello!
Okay, okay. Jerk. Hi.
Hi, it's Ted.
That did it! Time to make an exit.
Not without this! I'm taking a souvenir.
Did you really have to go to the gift shop before we left?
I did. I got one too, jerk. Boom. Right. Yeah. Sure. Ooh. So do they take out our main gun permanently? Well, this is unfortunate. This is mighty unfortunate.
You lost the targeting scanner.
Again.
Oh, that's a court-martial.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us.
Hi.
Lasky, this is Infinity.
Oh, look,
Status.
it's my dead body.
Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us. Not a chance
Oh,
we can
he's
take.
jinxed it now.
I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you, so you can make it
Is
to
4
the
before
ground.
1? No, 4 is the 4th.
Roger that,
Yeah.
sir. Gypsy, let's move.
4 is 4 years after
Shadow
the
Company,
events in
Castle
Halo
Company.
3.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons.
What are your thoughts on YouTube taking out the dislike thing? Oh, dumb. I think that's really stupid. It used to be a tool.
Ready to assist.
The thing is,
Shadow actual to infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements. Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone
the thing about the dislike thing is that the dislikes on YouTube
Mammoth is mobile.
are a tool to find good videos.
They
And-
don't care about you. They replaced you. Blast it.
And the problem is that YouTube has now removed a tool to help us find
How
good
is this
videos.
okay. How is putting you
It's a
at
step
risk
backward.
because I can't hold it together okay?
Oh man.
Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
Like we have a choice.
And if it happens anyway?
Yeah, I know, right?
And you have to remember,
Okay.
she's got that whole alien database in her head from
So,
Reach.
real quick.
7, Lasky.
God damn it, stop talking!
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Alright, is everyone gonna shut up?
Lasky out.
Okay, Lasky's out. Cortana, you done? Okay, here we go. So, here's the thing. The dislike thing on YouTube was a great tool to find good videos. Because basically, you could see if a video was old, if the information wasn't accurate anymore. You could see what general public feedback was, especially like when big brands would post things like that. It was a very useful tool to finding videos that were quality or that were, you know, something that didn't have right information. Of course, the big thing is, okay, well, some certain actors were using the dislike function in ways that it wasn't designed for, like dislike bombing videos and things of that nature. Absolutely. Okay, so find ways to fix that. Don't just scrap something that helps you find useful videos because some bad actors are using it inappropriately. You're freaking Google. You're YouTube. You got smart people working for you. Figure it out. But don't make it harder for us to find quality videos. That's just lazy. It's a lazy fix. So yeah, that's what I think about it. I think that YouTube has made it harder to find good information on YouTube. And considering that the whole point of YouTube is to try to make it easy to find good videos, it's a step backward. There you go. All right, done. Those are my thoughts on that.
Heads up.
How is it even a fix? The fix, quote unquote, is that now that you can't dislike bomb videos, that they won't be dislike bombed. That's the fix. The fix is that they removed the ability to dislike bomb videos by removing the ability to dislike. That's their...
I thought they were just removing the count.
No, they made it so if you dislike a video, it no longer shows the public count of dislikes. Creators can still see it internally, which is very helpful for me as well, because that's the function I use on our videos to, you know, see how the videos are doing, and it's very good information to have. But on that note, it's not public anymore. So only, you know, thankfully they left it on for creators, because I actually use that, but yeah. There's no question that there should be some form of system for the public to say there are things about this video that are like, maybe they should make dislike like categories and things of that nature, you know, and then you can sort. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and try to come up with a fix. Point is, they need a better fix. That's the only point. That's the point. The point is that they need something. They need to do it a better way than what they're doing now. What they're doing now is just lazy.
Root snipers are down.
Is that a dude right there? I think so. Maybe, or is that just a light? I don't even know. What are your thoughts on Halo 4 compared to the others? I'm loving it so far. It's fun. I will say I'm not so sold on some of the characters yet and what they're doing with Cortana. I'm interested to see where they're going to go. But the fact that you would have a military chief say that recon basically slows them down seems really dumb. I don't feel like any military chief would ever say something like that ever, which is a little strange. So, I mean, yeah, sure, don't do recon, but having an actual commander say we're not doing it because it slows us down. I mean, that's just, I don't know. Seems weird. Seems very contrived, which is never good. Maybe he's just incompetent? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's very clear the game doesn't want us to like him. So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. Maybe they've got a glorious death scene lined up for him, and they want us not to want him, want us not to like him as much. We'll see. Dude, hype the bongos. Why were they giving incompetent commander control of the largest ship in the military? Okay, we're gonna go back this way. Happens in real life too. Not wrong. Not wrong, but I mean, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. There's dumb people everywhere. Unfortunate reality of life. There's dumb people everywhere. I mean, you're watching one of them right now. But you know, military generally is a little different. They tend to have a little bit more vetting. Sometimes. Unless it's political. Politics are the worst. The actual worst. So.
Cortana to infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
Okay, friendly. Friendly. Okay, hey, friend. this music? Elevator?
Going
This elevator
down.
should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
I
This
like the
could be a
music.
trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Hey, Ninja Pout, we ask that you don't ask for subs in the channel, please. Yeah, thanks, bud. Don't be that guy. We got a lot of very friendly, generous people in the channel that we don't really want to encourage people to ask for that stuff. Thank you. Go bonk. Oh, we can disable the whole network.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
Ooh. Subs are overrated. I don't even think there's any subs in here. I mean, you know, there's that.
The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Cortana? Cortana?
Did you lose Cortana?
I might have lost Cortana.
How could you? I
I-
can't believe you've done
I
this.
don't know. Well, I mean, I put her in this little thing here. And why can I not gift Optimix? Why can I not gift Optimix? Wait, the Cortana is in the computer?
I think
Get her
so.
out!
Just keep punching.
Get her out!
I'll grenade it. That will help.
Oh,
I don't think it worked. Sir.
yeah.
Sir. You walked past this thing that was not there before.
It's too dangerous. Oh, you think that's where we're supposed to go?
Yeah. I don't think the door will open, but you can go and check.
I love how us boomers still quote Zoolander. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, I still quote Ace Ventura, and I do it with gusto. I will always... This entire channel is just going to become, like, late 90s references at some point. Yeah, that's it.
You're a late 90s reference.
I am. One giant late 90s reference.
You missed the little cutscene bit up here.
Did I?
You see the blue thing right in
Oh.
front of us? Cortana appeared as a full body in there for a moment.
Really?
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian.
Oh.
My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk.
You've got Robo
The
there.
Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You. Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations.
Damn.
Such moral concerns faded from the and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution, your combat skin, even your ancilla, Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Jesus, dude. Okay.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber.
Okay.
The humans' actions threaten the galaxy, yet we have treated them as the mantle required. Their punishment is just.
Justice is reducing their genetics in such short generations from a spacefaring race to... this?
They are closer now to the animals they behaved as.
If not for their encounter with the Flood, Their gene plan could have surpassed our own. They could have someday held the mantle of responsibility.
The humans were not meant to protect others. The mantle of responsibility for all things is ours, and ours alone.
Yes, the mantle is ours. And we hold it so tight that even in death we shall hold it still.
Damn. Scary flood noises, that's right. So Barry, you can't get that?
No, I
what
cannot.
happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story,
just
but I know what the
achievement.
Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Hyper Evolution, you know what happens. Just another Friday night. Go get that tank.
Sierra,
Oh, sorry, friend.
what's our status?
Sorry, friend.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Oh, another tank.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser?
It's a Wraith at extreme range on our right, but that's the direction we're going anyway. Watch your right.
Got it. Wraith on our right up here.
Got it. Another Wraith round the corner.
Yep.
Two of them.
Three of them.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
Dropper coming in. Another one on your left on the cliff. We've got bullet drop now, by the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
The shield droppers are on your left.
Okay, sorry. Rude.
That's my new bros being stupid. I got the right one.
Shield's weakening. Keep it up.
I got the left one.
You can get eyes on the gravity well up there.
I did. Shut up.
Are you not taking your tank?
Got a gunner?
Yep, but you can put him out and get in.
Let's go.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Wait, can we bring the tank in here?
I'll find out in a minute.
Aw.
I mean, we just have to breathe, but just have to believe, right?
Just gotta believe, man. I believe in you, Barry. You do what you gotta do.
Come on, come on. Ah, yeah, I got it through.
Nice. Oh. All right, you deserve to drive after that. Get in there. In the original trilogy, were the Forerunners humans? No, they weren't humans. but they did
They never
have
said.
a respect for humanity. They gave us hints that they were in some ways like helping humanity.
Applause, please.
Would you like to get out and do the thing?
Sure. Did I do it? Oh, wait, am I? Okay. Cool. Dude, the Infinity's badass.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this
Thanks,
ship
Alex
anymore.
Williams, 13 months.
We've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Punch him!
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into CohhCarnage Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
Oh,
I will
God.
not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky, pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove
Please.
the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
the Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
Damn, sir, you just got completely eviscerated as a commander. No, I'm not going to do that. Wow, that was great.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real.
She's like, cool, guns.
Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Is that a question?
Infinity's tracked the
classified.
Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already
Looks lucky
gone, I
you
took the
walked really
precaution of
slow.
ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not,
He's the captain we deserve.
Chief, good luck.
Yeah, Lasky is clearly who they want us to like. He seems like a bro. Seems like a good dude.
a girl for a ride.
Yeah, we need to get you into all of the Windows 10 computers.
You know, it's really unfortunate they don't play more with the fact that the chief is choosing to do this over saving Cortana. I feel like that would have been a lot more interesting to explore.
If he wants to finish
know?
the job, he'll have to find it first. The best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem.
Press
Blast
one.
didn't
Press
skimp on
one.
that pillar.
Press one. Ho, 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 ho.
It's a shotgun?
It's a daka 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 shotgun.
Oh, nice, like an auto shot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not excited about this gun.